Salisbury, Shagdog.
Diddy.
I'm drinking some Yingling. What are you drinking there, Diddy?
Yingling, but it's in that fucking coaster thing.
Koozie or
koozie. That's what it's called. It's Buccaneers koozie.
I had a choice. I had one Guinness left in the fridge because I didn't put all of them. I can't fit all of them in there, but all the beers I bought. I had 2 Englands, a Guinness, and the whole 6-pack besides -2 of the cow milk stuff. So I'll drink the England.
Good choice.
Hey, how do you like this background?
It's a bunch of beers.
Yeah.
Might get some banned.
You got some dark ones, some lighter ones, yeah.
Yeah, you might get banned for that.
No, what I got banned for, I won't show you.
It's nice.
Yeah. That's special.
I think you're fucking special. Yeah.
Good thing about YouTube is I can go on those videos later and then edit them, cut parts out or whatever.
Yeah. Maybe that's what you and Jammer should have did, talking all your nonsense.
When?
Whenever you got banned. Or because of your political views and the left is just trying to take you down.
We were talking about Jeffrey Epstein. I couldn't even get with a 22-year-old. I couldn't get with
18. They're illegal, but I get what he's saying. But I mean,
yeah, but still, like you date if you go out with a 22, 24-year-old, it's totally different mentality of being an older man. Maybe if I was 28, it'd still be all right, mentality-wise. But
I was 42 dating a 28-year-old.
No shit, Sherlock. Yeah. And then she said she liked a classic movie. I was like, oh, yeah, you like It's a Wonderful Life? She's like, what's that? She liked classic black and white movies, but she didn't know what It's a Wonderful Life was.
I feel like Audrey Hepburn and
with the sexy actresses or Hollywood.
But like the Epstein thing, just to get not off track, but
and she was a cute girl too that you had there, P. Diddy, but she was a little weird too, the whole Disney thing.
Nuts with Disney.
Now because of your relationship, when I go on these dating sites and I see a girl that says, I like to go to Disney all the time, I'm like, next.
Yep. I skip by those too. Anybody that's fucking anybody that has anything with Disney or they have Mickey Mouse ears or anything that has to do with Disney, or if they're Capricorn, I just keep going.
I've never been to Disney the whole time I've been here in Florida, like 23 years almost.
We went one time.
I didn't go.
You didn't go when me and Grandma came down to visit, and we all went. It was me, Sean.
I probably wasn't there.
Yeah,
only place I went to Disney is with Karen and her kids. We went to the water park that Disney has.
I don't really care for Disney itself. Epcot's fucking stupid. Way over.
Oh, really? Wow. I've never been there either.
Dinner for 2 is like $100, man. It's like stupid.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're more geared for people out of Florida anyhow, because the regular Floridian don't make as much as anybody up northeast. Or in Europe. So the average salary here in Florida, median couple salary is like $34,000. That's 2 people. The median salary for a family, $34,000 or something like that. Yeah. Whereas you go up to New York, it's probably like $65,000 for a couple average.
Oh, so back on the Epstein thing. So the lady that was supposedly like the pimp, they get the get the
girlfriend.
Yeah, she was like the pimp to get the girls and all this stuff. Well, she got arrested and all this stuff, and I'm like, how long is it till she hangs herself?
All right.
Well, she says it's not going to happen because she has backup of everything, not only on hard drives or whatever, but she gave copies to other people, different people. So if something happens to her, that they can come out. I'm like, dude, you're fucking dead.
Yeah. I like the one girl because back in I forgot how long ago it was, but they got a girl who's an artist and they liked her painting, and she almost sold it to somebody for $15,000. And the director of the art museum came out, well, you're going to sell it to these people for $8,000, but you're going to sell it to them. So she got ripped off, $8,000, but Jeffrey Epstein told her, don't worry, we're going to make it up to you. That was him and her. And then they helped her sister trying to get an Ivy League. Oh, come out to our ranch. And the lady massaged the sister and grabbed her boobs, supposedly massaged her boobs. And then the next morning or 2 mornings later, she woke up and Jeffrey Epstein came over and said he wanted to cuddle with her. I was like, okay, what kind of 17-year-old goes to some stranger's house because they're going to help her get an Ivy League by sending her to Thailand or whatever to increase her portfolio? Come on.
Yeah.
I won't say who had it right, but anyhow, somebody said no normal girl that's 15, 16, 17 are going to go out with old men unless they're getting paid. And like the girl, when he lived in Florida, those girls went to his house supposedly just to massage them, and he paid them to massage them. I'm sure he did more of that for money.
Well, according to the broad there, the lady, she's got all the manifests from everybody that's ever flown on the jets to go to his fucking island, all this stuff. Bill Clinton's been on the fucking plane 26 times.
How about Bill Cosby? He been out there?
No Bill Cosby. Hillary has been to the island.
Hillary's supposedly a bisexual woman anyhow, so she's...
Well, apparently she's been to the island like 4 or 5 times. Bill Clinton's logged on to have 26 visits to the island.
Wow. What about Trump?
No Trump. There was no Trump.
But they're like showing that picture of Trump with him, like they're next to each other, and the 2 wives are there, his girlfriend. And
it's because they're billionaires at some fucking function.
Yeah, they in the same neighborhood in New York,
Yeah, and they were all posing for a picture because it was some type of charity event or whatever.
Yeah, and if you look at Jeffrey Epstein, his shoulders behind the first lady there, he's probably trying to grab her ass, or he is grabbing her ass.
That's a good possibility.
Yeah. You need to get a black wig. That'd be awesome.
But the thing is, it's like, all right, so this lady she's like, I got foolproof stuff. I got, all this information is with somebody. I got all this information with another person. So she's got backup. So if something happens to her or somebody else. Have you not seen what happens when people try to release shit on the Clintons? They end up, mysteriously died in a car accident because their brakes gave out in their car. Somebody mysteriously, happened to break into this guy's house and shoot him 15 times.
The Clinton thing has been going on since the 80s, probably mysterious deaths, suicides, and accidental deaths, and a whole bunch of stuff.
This person shot themselves with a shotgun behind the head 2 times.
I mean, I know we're not as famous as the Clintons, but how many people do you know have died mysteriously or suicides in your whole lifetime?
Suicides? Well, I know one person. I mean,
but mysterious suicides, like, wow, they're under investigation and they committed suicide.
No, nothing like that.
You know somebody committed suicide?
Who?
You know someone?
A friend of mine's son committed suicide. But my thing is, like, all these people that have, they have breaking news. These people have some type of information about the Clintons, and all of a sudden they end up dead. And they mysteriously died in a car wreck, and then the investigation shows that, their brakes gave out. That's what I might.
All right. Or he committed suicide by shooting himself in the back of the head.
Yeah. Well, that's like there's these millionaires or billionaires or whatever the hell they were from Canada that were part of the Clinton Foundation, right? Mm-hmm. So the guy had it was in Canada, it was considered a murder suicide because the guy apparently hung his wife and then shot himself in the back of the head with a 12-gauge shotgun. Twice.
It's kind of hard to do it twice.
Not just once, twice.
I guess it's possible.
They were under investigation for something with the Foundation or whatever.
But and the other thing too, the Watergate. Watergate, what the hell is that called? Watergate? Not Watergate.
Watergate was Nixon.
What the hell is a gate thing they had back in the 90s?
I don't know, Pizzagate?
No, not Pizzagate.
I think that was with the mafia.
What the hell was that shit called? And they had some type of gate too, like something with real estate or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pizzagate is like, yeah, I like to have a pizza for an hour. Yeah.
That was on Epstein Island.
Yeah. Who orders a pizza I like to eat that pizza for a whole hour. Yeah.
Now, Pizzagate, I think, the mafia had the thing where they were importing heroin in tomato cans, and it was going to all the pizzerias all over New York City.
Wait, is that why that one time I got the pizza sauce and it had white powder on it all over it?
Could have been, I don't know. Like, bro, this is the best fucking pizza I ever ate, man.
Hell yeah. I want to inject myself with this pizza.
Yeah, but
I'm going to put this pizza up my asshole so it gets my bloodstream quicker.
I'm going to put a funnel in my ass. You grind up the pizza and the sauce.
Yeah, shoot it down. Shoot it up my asshole.
I can't believe people do that shit. What's it called? Butt chugging?
Oh, yeah, there's different things. Alcohol and drugs, ecstasy up the ass and stuff like that.
Alcohol, what's called butt chugging. They stick a tube in your ass and a funnel and they fucking pour alcohol in it so it goes up your asshole and you get fucking smashed.
Well, because I guess the mucous membranes in your asshole, anything you stick up your asshole goes straight to your bloodstream. It absorbs it right in. So alcohol, caffeine enema, that's why they do caffeine enemas, because the caffeine goes straight into your blood.
Janet Jackson. What the fuck is that?
Janet Jackson used to do caffeine enemas.
Yeah. Well, they're called coffee enemas. And I'm like...
coffee enemas is what I meant, yeah.
Here's my thing. I'm like, so when you go in for it, do you say I just want black coffee or do you say I want...
I think you do it yourself, yeah.
Sugar?
You get your Mr. Coffee pot or your Black & Decker ready and you get the squeezy thing and you shoot it straight up your ass.
Well, I'd want cream sugar in there at least. That's why I make coffee.
I'd be afraid to get some lactose infection.
I mean, I like my coffee sweet and
you like cream in your ass?
I'm just saying, if you're going to put coffee in my ass, I mean,
got some sugar in your tank?
Cream and sugar up the ass.
This is one sergeant I used to work with. She was like funny as hell. She used to say, "That mother." She like somebody, we used to work the main gate, and she'd say, "That fucker has some sugar in his tank." Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, most of them weren't gay, but she thought they were. Yeah.
Oh, so she's just labeling people. That's what they do today. You just can't label people.
But yeah, you can. But
no, you can't label people.
Yeah, well, some guy actually. What's really funny about that is this guy that kind of acts like Ron DeSantis, how he talks. The officer, just like Ron DeSantis, same, like almost the same accent and everything. So Ron DeSantis has some sugar in his tank, I think.
Well, you can't just assume people's genders these days. That's just offensive.
Well, it's really offensive if you assume it, but if you assume the wrong shit, sir,
that should be offensive.
Yeah. Well, they should put a name tag on. I identify as a female. Or I identify as a he, she, or whatever, hermaphrodite, but something, yeah. But your hermaphrodite is legit. That's scientifically. They got two sexual organs. One of them worked, the one of them doesn't. Yeah. They got the vajayjay and the penis. Or you get deleted again. That's another thing. Jammer thinks someone was watching us and that someone reported us for something we did. It's a possibility. Who you chat with?
Oh, friend.
Yeah, what kind of friend?
What kind of friend?
Yeah.
Female friend.
Oh, it's too bad we lost our old channel. We ain't got no views, live views. I'll be shocked that we have views on our videos we've done so far. Let's check.
Well, what you got to do is promote it.
Yeah, that's true.
Promote it. Working. Hey, check out my new channel. Blah 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 blah.
How do you do that?
I have no idea.
I mean, I don't want to put it on Facebook, but let's check out my channel. We're gonna go to. Well, we're going live too, so those videos don't even show up yet. Only one that's showing on the channel right now is this live one we're doing right now. Yeah, that's cool. Shagdog and Diddy, the Spitter Swallow Beer Review. That's all we got going on right now, live.
Well, we don't have much going on apparently because nobody's watching. I look like I'm still in fucking prison.
Well, that's because I ain't got no subscribers, and when you subscribe to one, you can check. Let me know when people post new shit or whatever. That's why Jammer Fan or the other ones would come on while we're live. Yeah.
Yeah. What else?
Well, hopefully Jammer get the old video back up, so then we'll just move these videos over there and cancel this account here, I guess.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to jump on this bandwagon, though. He also created another channel on a different website. He's like, well, when you do videos, post them over there, too. I'm like, man, I ain't doing all that work.
It's a lot of work to not get paid for.
Right. I mean, I don't have this one set up with commercials or anything yet. I can do it. On the other one, he got banned from that, too, because they said we did something illegally, like we're double clicking or like I'm going to my other YouTube account and I'm clicking on videos just to get paid. I'm like, I can't like our YouTube channel for my own personal channel. That's what I'm saying, Shagdog.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
So who do you think's going to win the World Series this year?
I'm gonna go with. I don't really give a fuck.
Is there going to be a World Series?
Is there gonna be college football? Everybody did. It's like college football is gonna suck this year.
Yeah, everything's going to suck.
Well,
these guys aren't playing professional. That shit's going to be canceled eventually.
College football, if there is a season, everybody's just going to play within their conference. So there's only going to be a max. Everybody's going to max out at like 6 or 8 games. So like, well, how do you know who the fuck plays for national championship?
Yeah, and can you really play? I mean, that's contact sports. You're touching people now. Yeah.
Or bowl games. Like, how do you do bowl games?
You can't. They got to shut everything down for a long time, really.
I don't know. I seen yesterday they have a vaccine.
I don't know, but aren't these basketball players all in like Orlando right now?
Yeah, every single team is at the wide world of sports in Orlando.
But why? The basketball season would be over by now, basically.
But it goes all the way until November.
Yeah, well, I think they're all going to catch it, especially here in Florida.
This the fucking problem is like, all right, so you had like college football. You had Alabama. They had like 27 players test positive for corona, so they stopped all the stuff. Everybody was on lockdown for 2 weeks, right? Mm-hmm. Clemson, same thing. There's like 30-something players, between players, coaches, staff, whatever, all tested positive. They shut everything down. Everybody's quarantined. I'm like, okay, here's my thing. if there's no cure and there needs to be a cure for this virus that they say, how the fuck is staying away for 2 weeks going to make a difference? It's not. So you're telling me if I had the coronavirus, I stay home for 2 weeks, then I go back to work and everything's fine. I no longer have it. No. If you say that you have to have a cure for this, then you can't be going back to work or fucking school or football or anything else.
Well, I mean, it's a virus. If you get over it, you get over it. It's going to leave your body eventually. But there's some people saying they're still positive after like a month and a half, 2 months. Yeah.
This is the thing. 2 weeks is not going to cure it.
All right.
So
it might be, but maybe the virus is still lingering in your body. Yeah.
You could test positive today. 2 weeks from now, test negative, but still have all the antibodies, so you can still pass it to other people that don't have it.
But still, I think it's a horrible disease, and I just want Santa Claus to show up this year.
I don't know. I just think the whole thing is fucking crazy. It's like, dude, all right, now they're inflating numbers and all this other shit, and I'm like,
oh, they weren't inflated numbers. What about the Florida stuff?
No, nationwide.
Oh, the Florida stuff, the reported positive cases are supposedly correct, but they weren't reported negative cases. So they were saying like the test rate positive in Florida is 10%, where it's actually like 2% or whatever. You know.
No, they're talking about nationwide. It's 98% of people, whatever, and it's like no, it's 9.8%. Not 98, it's 9.8%.
I never heard of 98 thing yet, but
yeah, it was on the fucking news. Wednesday I was watching. I'm like, that's just what I heard.
It's just horrible stuff. Horrible.
I'm like, so is this like a man, I understand it's real. There's people that have died from it. I get it. I mean, it's fucking real. But it's like, is this a scare tactic by the fucking left? To get everybody, everybody to kind of fucking be scared.
Or by the right. Or by both.
By both. I don't know. Donald Trump's like, fuck it. We're going back to fucking normal shit. And if you don't like it, fuck you.
Yeah, I understand it. There's people I know have had it. Most nurses I've talked to that work around this area, in the Tampa area, say that ICUs and shit are getting full. You never know. And nurses are getting sick because that protective equipment they're wearing ain't protecting them. I don't know. I just want to get back to normal.
Everybody does. Dude, I don't like this face mask shit. I don't want to wear a fucking mask 13, 14 hours a day. I
want to get back to normal economy, normal way of doing things, yeah?
Yes, it sucks. Wearing masks sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have these people, wearing a mask is bad for you because you're breathing in carbon dioxide. Well, wear a mask isn't really
if those surgical type masks, there's people that are in surgery wearing that shit for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours during surgery, right?
Well, if you wear the cheaper, the bluish type ones, this guy they put a candle with a flame on it, start a candle up, blew through that mask, and blew it out. They blew through a homemade mask that was made with a double thing. It kind of blew it out, but it kept going. And then M90, whatever, the mask, you couldn't blow through it. So
whatever you saw was fake news. Because I saw someone else that had a blue mask on, a surgical mask, and it moved, but it didn't blow out.
But that's what I'm saying. They keep posting all this bullshit, and it's like, all right, so my thing is, if I have to wear a mask because it's protecting not only myself, but everybody else, then I have to do it because that's what my employer says I have to do.
I think you should do a blue flame test through a mask. Fart through a blue mask onto a candle. See if it goes.
That'd be a good idea.
Because I've done a blue flame through jeans before, underwear and jeans, and it went.
And the establishment I'm working, you have to wear it from the fucking time you come into the restaurant until you get to your table. Once you get to your table, you can take the fucking mask off because everything is 6 feet apart.
Right.
If you leave the table to go to the bathroom, then you have to put the mask on. When you leave the building, you have to put the mask on. But people don't do it. I'm done fucking even telling people to wear a mask. I'm just like, I don't give a fuck anymore.
Really? You gotta tell them. You're gonna get arrested.
No, fuck that. I'm like, I told them to wear a fucking mask. They refuse to find them.
No, you gotta keep telling them to do it. I think you should use force.
I think we should hire bouncers to fucking be at the door and like, look, motherfucker, you ain't got a mask on, then you ain't coming in.
Well, they should pay you double. You could be a bouncer.
I'm like, I'm tired of fucking telling people. It's like, well, I have underlying condition. I have emphysema. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what the fuck that's got to do for the 5 seconds you're going to walk to that table, but legally you can't tell them if they have an underlying condition of health problems where they can't wear a mask.
Yeah, but they should have to show some type of paper, hey, I have emphysema.
They should, but they don't have to. So now everybody's, I got an underlying condition. That's what everybody says now.
Yeah, well, start kicking their asses.
You know why everybody's saying that? It's because they broadcasted the shit on the fucking news. If you have an underlying condition that has to do with breathing problems, such as emphysema, asthma, blah, 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 then you're not entitled to wear a mask, and they cannot force you to wear a mask. So everybody all of a sudden has fucking emphysema. 5-year-olds have emphysema.
They have COPD and shit. 5-year-olds.
Yeah, they all got it.
Those little fuckers better quit smoking.
All right, I gotta get out there.
Hurry up, because I gotta pee.
Go pee.
All right, be right back. That's the action hero. Nobody messing me around. Nobody cares about me. Barrel. Yeah, so Diddy, no viewers on this channel. What do you think about that?
That sucks. We're missing out on a good time. Fuck them.
Yeah, Diddy has, or not Diddy, Jammer has not got involved on this channel yet.
I'll be right back. Keep talking.
Well, Diddy's off and about. The Shagdog's here, as usual, drinking and surprising and realizing she's sizing me up.
Her bikini small.
You tall. She says she likes the ocean. She gave me a peach. Show me a peach.
No.
Suntan lotion. That was a squeaky.
Bruno. He was trying to get into the vibe. He's like, I like LL. He's trying to be like the DJ. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Fucking nuts.
What you got smoking there?
Some Marlboro Black 100s.
Oh, sweet. I remember when I used to smoke.
I remember when I used to not smoke. Glory days. Glory days. I wish I didn't smoke.
Right?
Not really good for me. I have underlying health conditions.
You're obese.
I'm obese. I have fucking sinus problems all the time.
I have sinus problem. You know, I think my sinus problem might be due to alcohol, either hops or barley, malts.
Yeah,
Allergy.
you're allergic to the shit that's in beer.
Probably, yeah. Because every time I drink it, next day I'm all clogged up. Yeah. Alrighty.
Yeah.
You ever see those videos where like there's one with a whip and they whipped a guy and he's got his hand out with a candle and they whipped the candle out and he's got a flower out here. He whipped it off and then they put the whip around his head and all of a sudden his head comes down here in his chest. He's got like a trench coat on. You ever see those tricks? Mm-hmm. The women are like, ah! I wonder how they do that shit. Unless there's some way that it pulls the jacket up, even though his head really doesn't go down far. It might only go down this far, but the jacket being pulled up makes it look like it's going down farther.
Oh, it's like that magician David. What's his name? David Blaine. David Blaine. Or he's in like Haiti. You know, they have like fucking voodoo and all that weird shit there.
Yeah.
So he takes a fucking live chicken, runs around, grabs it, fucking picks the chicken up, twists his head off. He's holding the fucking head. The chicken's running around without a head. And their video, I mean, it's like on fucking video. I mean, he's running around. He's still holding the head. The beak's still doing this. The chicken's running around with no head. They grab the chicken. He grab him. And he goes like this, and the fucking chicken's head's back on. Like, how the fuck did he do that? The craziest shit.
Shit, he needs to do that over there and go buy a car over there at what's that place over there in 301? South 301. Something and Sons.
Thomas and Sons.
All the chickens around here. He needs to do that over there so I can look at the cars without being bothered.
Well, he does all kinds of weird shit. He's like in a bar in New Orleans. He's like, all right. He's like, pick a card. All right, here's your card. Show the camera what your card is. And the camera's like over here, so you can't see it. He's like, all right, put your card back in the deck. He shuffles around. He's like, throws the card. And this dude's holding a beer bottle. He's like, what was your card? And she's like, do I need? He's like, yeah, tell me what your card was. She's like, it was like the ace of diamonds. And this dude's holding a fucking beer bottle like this. And the fucking ace of diamonds is in his fucking beer bottle. I'm like, what the fuck?
I got one for you. Ready?
I'm ready.
Pick a number, 1 through 4. This be number 1, top one.
Okay.
Which one did you pick?
I'm not gonna tell you.
You gotta tell me.
Why? If you're fucking good at this.
No. Well, this will show you something else.
1.
You didn't pick this one or this one? Just this one?
Oh, you're a fucking comedian, you are.
I know one beer trick. It doesn't work unless it's really dark bar. But you take a beer bottle, you get a handkerchief, Diddy, right? Mm-hmm. And you get a beer bottle, and you put the handkerchief over it. You're like, I'm gonna make this beer disappear. You go around in a circle of people. All right, now put your hand under there. You feel the beer bottle, right? Yeah, you feel it. You feel it. I come up to you. You're the last person. You feel it? Yeah, I feel it. Well, you pull that beer bottle away from me. So then I still got my hand up there, and then all right, so 1, 2, 3, bam, beer bottle's gone. Simple as that. You know, everybody's like, oh, how do they do that? Yeah. Now, don't ask me how to get it back. I guess I could start all over again, go to the random people, all right, and, you know, kind of like different order, and still get you last, and you hand me the beer bottle back. All right, bam.
No, that David Blaine guy, man, he does some crazy shit. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, he takes he's like, all right, he's like, here's what I want you to do. I want you to write your name in cursive print it, whatever you want to do. Your handwriting on this piece of paper. Now I want you to fold the paper up into a small, tiny block. Now I'm going to start this paper on fire.
I've seen that before.
And he's like on his chest, and he goes like this, and it has their actual signature.
Yeah, because I've seen that before on a commercial where the guy does commercial tricks and he does it, and he puts on his arm, and then their name came on their arm or whatever.
What the fuck is it? This guy does like crazy shit. I'm
I want to see one where they actually stick something up their asshole and it just comes all of a sudden shows in their mouth. And then you smell it and it smells like shit.
That would be a fucking trick.
Yeah.
And then whoever's checking it has to smell your asshole and smell the coin or whatever.
It smells the same.
That's like one time I went to the Tampa Bay Rays game. And we went to this place across the stadium called Ferg's, and we were drinking there for the game. This fucking black guy walks by. He's like, "Hey guys, want to see some magic?" We're like, "Nah." He's like, "No, it's free." He's like, "You don't have to pay me if you guys want to tip me. That's cool. Whatever." All right.
Tip him.
He's like, "I'm gonna give you this coin." So he puts a coin in my hand. Like, I want you to hold this coin as tight as you can. And imagine it was me, Jimmy, his brother Johnny, and their friend Mike. He's like, I want you to imagine one of these guys, everybody clench your fists as tight as you can, that this coin is going to end up in your hand. So I'm like, all right. So I imagine, I'm like, all right. He's like, whose hand is it going to go in? I'm like, his. He's like, open your hand. Open my hand, the coin's gone. He opens his hand, the coin's in there. I'm like, I'm fucking out of here, dude. I'm fucking done. I'm like, I felt the coin, he put the coin in my hand, and I fucking squeezed the coin, and it ended up in his. I'm like, I'm fucking done, bro. I'm done. It's the craziest shit ever, man. And then he's like, all right. He's like, here's my next one. He's like, I'm going to put a coin in his hand. Says, squeeze your hand. Now open your hand. I'm put a second coin in your hand. Open your hand. So he did it 4 times. And he's like, all right, everybody squeeze their hands together as hard as you can. Now everybody touch hands together like this. I'm like, okay. He's like, now everybody release your hands from each other and open your hands. And each of us had a fucking coin in our hand. Yeah, that's right, Shagdog.
Sounded good.
We put 4 coins in one dude's hand, and then all of us touch hands like this, and then we all open our hands, and we each had 1 coin.
That's weird.
Oh, that's not weird. That's fucking creepy. That's satanic shit, man.
Yeah. Oh. I think we should probably close it down. We're at 46 minutes on this one.
Yeah, let's go down. We'll do it again another day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See if we could jam around here someday.
Oh, yeah. It's the Macho Man Randy Savage, yeah. I was, the Macho Man, he died, and then.
Yeah, he died. Everybody thought he died of a car accident, but he had a heart attack.
Let's give him over to the Macho Man, man. He's like, it's the Macho Man Randy Savage, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Elizabeth. You're my bitch. Not Lexus.
That's crazy because when they were in the WWE before he went to WCW, they broke up. And then she was seeing some dudes in Florida. And then he's the one that actually got her a job at WCW, even though they weren't married anymore. And then she started seeing Lex. Lex was married at the time. Started seeing her and then got divorced and got with Elizabeth. And he's the one that ended up really killing her because of the drugs and the partying or whatever, all the overdose. Really.
Hey, you know what that's called? You know what that's called, America? It's called free will.
Right.
I do drugs, get fucked up, and die.
And if you look at her in her young days in the WWE, WWF, she was naive and she looked like she might have been a nice girl, probably. But probably after being in that shit for a couple of years, plus supposedly Macho Man was abusive to her, like controlled her and whatever. And then she got away from him. Then it's party time. There's dudes that want her, fuck her, give her free drugs, probably, whatever. She was having a good old time. But she wasn't getting paid like she used to. So then she gets a job offer from WCW. Hey, I'm going to get paid. Be Macho Man's manager. I'll be with the Four Horsemen. Oh, okay. The dark side of the ring.
Yeah, dark side of the ring. Jimmy Superfly Stinker one was fucked up.
A whole bunch of them were fucked up.
And the thing I don't like is the Chris Benoit one, the whole 2-part. It's like, bro, this fucking maniac murdered his whole fucking family. I'm like, why are we idolizing him?
Yeah. I would idolize him, but the one doctor said his brain was like that of an 80-year-old.
It's like, oh, well, Chris was a good guy, He's just like, dude, the guy fucking murdered his own fucking children.
Right, that's true.
I can see maybe you murder your wife or something. People do that shit because,
Well, he only murdered one child. You said children, plural.
Well, either way, I mean, that's fucking retarded.
Yeah, but I think either from the head damage, steroids, but they said his brain was like an 80-year-old.
All right, I have knees of a fucking 75 or 76-year-old. The doctor.
That's different though. Your knees don't think for you.
Does that mean I'm gonna go around and just start kicking people and be like,
no, that means you're gonna start falling down.
You young fucking whippersnapper.
It means you're gonna try to kick people and you're gonna fall down.
It's all fucking bullshit, man.
No, I mean, I think he had a lot of brain damage, and even Dynamite Kid, who's the one that trained him, the flying headbutt, that's where he got his flying headbutt from. He regretted ever training to him because he thinks he caused brain damage. Because you actually do flying 15 feet in the air and hit your head, even though your knees are hitting too at the same time. Your head and Dynamite Kid had spinal damage from him doing that. But
well, here's the rebuttal on that. You tell me football players don't go head to head every single play, every single game, every single fucking year?
That's true. They got helmets though.
Yeah, but still, it would cause brain damage.
Yeah. I think Chris Benoit, if you look at him and even look at his children, especially the one that's still alive, get that split eye, like the eyes are over here, like alcohol abuse children, like their eyes are like way the fuck over here.
I just don't. I mean, I don't give a fuck what you're feeling, man. You don't kill your own fucking kid, man.
Yeah, I mean, well, there's some type of problem there. Yeah, I wouldn't kill my own kid, but who knows what kind of brain damage or psychological mental health problems. You don't kill your own kids if you're mentally stable, right? There's got to be some mental health problems there.
I mean, true, but I think it's more of the drugs. And
could be the drugs.
It was the steroids, fucking drug use, man, all the fucking.
I think he definitely knew he was going to do it because when he texted, I think it was Chavo Guerrero or whoever the hell it was, something the night before.
Yeah, because when Eddie died, that's when he started going crazy and shit.
Yeah. That happens, Look at all these other fucks and stars. The guy for Lincoln Park commits suicide, then Chris Cornell commits suicide, or vice versa. Chris Cornell first, and then the guy from Lincoln Park, right? And they were friends.
Yeah, I don't care how good of friends we are. If you kill yourself, I'm not going to go kill myself.
No, but it could be some type of synapse thing.
To me, I think it's like, all right, well, you can't handle the grief. You can't handle the grief. You can't handle it. It's like, dude, everybody goes through that shit in life. Everybody goes through it.
Yeah, there's different levels though,
or whatever, and everybody deals with it differently. But to fucking kill yourself,
I think with that end of it, P Diddy, is like you feel that you're at a point where there's no other way. You're like, there's no way out. There's no way out of this problem.
There's always a way.
No, even there's never a way. When you're at that psychosomatics edge of something, whether you kill somebody and you're being chased by the cops, like, fuck, I'm going to jail or I'm off myself. Fuck it. I would never do that shit.
I never changed my stand on that.
Even if I had some terminal disease, like I'm going to suffer for 6 months really horribly, I probably still wouldn't commit suicide. But that's what I'm thinking right now. What happens when I get down to it 3 months into that horrible suffering? But I want Dr. Kevorkian to show up, help me. I can't move my arms. Yeah. Can you help me put me out of my misery? You never know.
I just say, even at that point, man, I'm just like, dude, I'm going to die. I'm going to die a slow, painful death, but this is what God has put before me.
Well, that's good for you, bro. I like that. But some people don't want to suffer.
Well, it's not about suffering. It's all about your mindset. It's like, dude, all right, a lot of shit happens in life. People die every day. It's a fact. It's inevitable. Everybody's going to die.
People commit suicide every day. It's inevitable.
I'm going to die. You're going to die. Everybody's going to fucking die. Everybody you know is going to be dead.
Right.
Maybe not today, tomorrow, whatever, 20 years from now, whatever. But I'm not going to take my own life.
Except for those lizard people.
I just can't deal with everything that's going on in life no more. Fuck it. I'm done.
There's some people like in Belgium, supposedly they got it in Oregon, but you got to be declared 6 months left to live where you euthanize yourself. But in Belgium, you could do it. Apparently, like these two brothers that were 56 years old, they had macular degeneration or whatever. They're going to go blind, two identical twin brothers. They're both going blind. They didn't want to live like that, so they went in there, had breakfast with their family. Goodbye. Went in there, got the shot. Bye-bye.
Why?
But they want to live blind.
It's like you may not be able to see anything, but you can hear so much more.
Right, but they didn't want to live like that, so that was their choice. They went ahead and offed themselves.
I get it. That's your choice in life. If you want to do that shit, that's up to you.
In Oregon, they have that. In Oregon, I think that's the only state it has. It might be another one, but you can do that in Oregon. But the doctor has to say, okay, you have less than 6 months to live. The only way you can do it. So that kind of sucks, right? I mean, you say you have a year to live, to suffer. You're like, oh, fuck, I got to wait 6 more months to off myself legally.
See, if they tell me, hey, you got 9 months to live, I'm going to try to make the best of the 9 months I have left. Yeah, but anyway. I'm never going to change my thought on that, and that's just the way it is.
Yeah. I tell you, if it gets really bad, I might off myself.
I'm not offing myself. I'm offing other people.
And if I can't do it for myself, I expect you to help me.
Nope. Not going to happen, dude.
You got to do it. You're my brother. Who else am I going to ask?
You better ask your mom to cleaver you, because I ain't doing it.
Mom might not be around at that point. You're the last family member I got.
Nope.
If I'm crippled and I can't shoot myself off, you got to do it for me.
Yeah, I'll push you around the wheelchair, dude.
Put a big firecracker in my mouth or something.
Nope. I'll push your ass around the wheelchair the rest of your life.
Who's going to spoon feed me?
I'll spoon feed you.
I think you'd get sick of me after a while.
No.
Yeah, you would. You're like, I'm sick of spoon. This is like worse than having a dog.
Yeah. It can't be worse than this motherfucker.
I won't be able to bark.
You won't be able to talk. Maybe you'll be able to bark. We don't have a fucking conversation. I don't know. No, not gonna do it.
However, my shirt automatically changed. I said, I was crippled, and you're like, I said, jerk me off. Whatever I thought the shirt. Feed me off, jerk me off, rub me off.
Take it out to the local strip club in the wheelchair.
That'd be awesome, though. Whatever you thought came up on the shirt, off, rub me off, jerk me off, feed me off, whatever.
Either way. Anyway.
That's pretty cool. Thanks to our one viewer watching us. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching the Spinner Swallow Beer Review, our new channel, the Spinner Swallow Beer Review. We used to be on My True Review. The Spinner Swallow Beer Review was on the My True Review channel. Our channel has been suspended, so now we get this new channel. But we've done 1,400 videos, 7,000 subscribers. Now we're down to nothing.
Well, it's going to happen.
That was bound to happen.
Jammer needs to apologize for whatever the fuck he did.
Yeah. He thinks this is the booty. And he's like, he told me to, use something like that off one. I was like, well, we're going to put the overlay before the video starts. Like, yeah, use that one. And then after we got suspended, he's like, I think that's one of the videos that got blocked back in the day. I was like, they blocking shit with a big booty and G-string in it. I can't believe that because there's girls on videos turn around and, shaking and bouncing and shit. I can't believe it.
It is what it is.
America.
Fuck
yeah.
Where you can't say shit because something happened.
If it don't go with Facebook, Google's point of view, Twitter, then they block you.
No, it's just if you're not on the left's point of view, they block you.
Yeah, well, that's Google, Twitter, and YouTube and all that. They're all on the left.
CNN, fucking ABC, NBC,
CBS, yeah. PBS, Vice TV.
True TV.
Yeah.
I don't know. Either way, it is what it is.
Hey, want to do another one? Or?
Nah, I'm good.
I might do one more beer review. What do you think?
I'm not doing any more. I'm good.
It's kind of hard to keep that centered on the camera. It's like, okay. All righty. Well, we did a lot of good beer set. We did this. We did this. We did this.
Yeah,
two of them. And we did that, and we did a Guinness. We did a Guinness mix with one of these vegan ones. So it was pretty good. It wasn't too bad.
it's a king.
Oh, Jeff G's on. Jeff G, dude from the Great White North, says cheers and keep on chugging. I don't know what the Great White North is. Is that a racist land north of America?
Maybe he's in Alaska. It's snowing.
Or Canada. Maybe Canada is known as the Great White North. Could be Siberia.
Now those Russians are. I was
So
trying
thanks.
to.
Yeah. Thanks for commenting, Jeff G. I called you G off G the other day on one of my reviews. I was like, oh, Jeff G commented. I don't know if he pronounces a Jeff as a Jeff or G off. G off G.
G off.
I think it's a Jeff. There's some people that spell Jeff like that. So
Was it G? GEOFF.
FF. Yeah.
Yes, Jeff.
Yeah. To me, it just, if you're a geocache type person, you probably say G off or GOF. GOF. Anyhow, this is the last one for tonight, I guess. So Diddy's leaving. Jammer wasn't here.
Jammer's like doing Jammer stuff.
Yeah. He's probably off this weekend too. Probably in Lakeland. Hitting the Spanish,
He's jamming.
jamming some Spanish rice.
Man.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm Shagdog.
I'm Diddy.
I will see you on the next one next week or whatever. I might do another solo one, but I probably won't because I probably had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 beers already. Probably bedtime.
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right, Diddy. I'll see you later.
All right. Howdy.
Howdy.
Love, peace, and hair grease, baby.